welcome to another episode of So You Want to Do Heavy Haul. And so in case you guys don't know, and a lot of you that are in the open deck segment that do job site deliveries, you already know this. Mother Nature is fickle, and she will screw you out of a delivery. Yeah, so on the way up here from Houston to Oklahoma, I called her site contact Friday morning and told him, I was going to be up there by 11:30. He's like, cool, good deal. Meet us at this address. We'll take you to where we're actually delivering and reloading that. Because I'm bringing up a new product to replace a defective product, and the defective product has to go back to Houston where I loaded this product. So he calls me back, just north of Oklahoma City. He calls me back. He says, hey, we're in a lightning stand down. We don't know how long it's going to last. Looking at the weather radar and the forecast, it looks like it's going to be all day. He says, maybe we'll have to do this Saturday or Sunday. I was like, cool, just let me know. So he calls back a little bit later. He says, hey, Saturday's not looking too good. I said, look, that's fine. Sunday's cool. That's great. And maybe it won't be raining because I really don't want to drag rags in the rain and have to retarp in the rain. That's just not on my bucket list to do. And but anyway, sometimes it happens. But anyway, so it looks like Sunday morning, which is tomorrow now. We're gonna get on this job site. Hopefully, it's not washed out when we get on it tomorrow. And but yeah, so cranes cannot operate when lightning is within a certain radius, right? They've got this lightning tracker app they follow. If lightning is, with a certain miles of where they're at, they shut the crane down. You can't operate. And wind will shut a crane down too. If the wind speed gets over a certain amount, they're going to shut the crane down and not unload anything. Now, wind speed will change depending on where you're at in the United States. So, a lot of places on the eastern seaboard, there's more trees, there's more hills, kind of thing, and some buildings. So we can have a higher wind speed and they can still run the crane. You get some of the rural, desolate, more wide open places like Nebraska or maybe the Dakotas or West Texas. Yeah, lower wind speed will shut a crane down. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on Mother Nature to get on board so they can put the crane up to unload me and reload me. So yeah, again, and I've said this before on every one of these videos, if you're not prepared to sit, there's a lot of sitting, there's a lot of downtime in this segment of the transportation industry. If you're not cool with that, if you're one of these people that have got to run 3,000 miles a week, don't come to Heavy Haul. You're going to hate it.